My name is Brandon, and I'm going to be telling you about Elie Wiesel. I read his book tonight whenever I was in 6th grade, and he made a lifelong impression on me. I really didn't like reading at the time, and my grandma showed me the book, and my favorite thing about it was it was 109 pages, so it was good to read, and I just got wrapped up in the book and read it, straight. I read it 2 times in a row, actually, for an hour, for school, but, his account of the Holocaust and, what the Jews went through, everything they had to go through and what Hitler put them through, that was really sparked an interest in me on the Holocaust. And, but I'll tell you a little bit about him. He was a Hungarian Jew, and he was born in September 20th, 1928. His family encouraged him academically, and he went on to be a journalist and a professor in Boston University. Him and his family were arrested in 1944. He was only 15 years old, and they took him to concentration camps where his life changed very dramatically. He was sent to Birkenau, and later he was sent to Auschwitz, and along the way, his dad died, his mom died, but him and his sister were still around. He was moved to Buchenwald, which is the forced death march, and that was a pretty brutal deal. He was finally free 13 months after his arrest, which seemed like an eternity. 13 months in the Holocaust, that's got to be pretty bad stuff. But Mr. Wiesel said his goal for education, like I said, his parents encouraged him academically, and that was what his main goal was throughout his life, to be gain as much knowledge as he could and academically achieve. He moved to France. He lived there for 10 years, and after secondary school, he studied at Sorbonne, and that's where he became a journalist. He moved to New York to cover stories for the UN. He became a U.S. citizen, and he became an environmental specialist at Boston University, and he launched his career in writing. That's where he published, where he started writing. He published over 30 books, and his first book was not actually the one that I read. Actually, the first book was In the World Remains Silent, and that wasn't his own accountability of what happened, but it was a book about the Holocaust. Most of his books are about the Holocaust and what Hitler put them through, Jewish people and everything like that. He published 9 English things in 1960, and that was a Nobel Peace Prize winning book. He won a lot of awards from that. He really gained a lot of popularity from that book. 35 books following that book, and all of them are over the Jewish Holocaust and what the Jews were put through. He makes the fastest plea for inhumanity to stop. So within that book, he tells about how much suffering him and his father and his family went through, and the main idea of that book is for man's inhumanity to stop. He's been recognized worldwide for his work. He received the Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Award in 1972. He received the International League for Human Rights and Humanitarian Award in 1985. Many other honors have been established in his name. In 1980, he became the founding chairman of the United States Holocaust Memorial Council. And everybody believes that Elie Wiesel is the main person to represent what the Jews went through the Holocaust. He received a Congressional Gold Medal, and this man's done a lot of spectacular things. He's been spokesman for countless millions who are directly or indirectly affected by the Holocaust. And a good quote that I'm going to read to you. I learned that suffering confers no privileges. It depends on what one does with it. That is why survivors are trying to teach us contemporaries how to build on ruin, how to invent hope in a world that offers none, how to proclaim faith to a generation that has seen its shame and mutilated. He really, other than, being a spokesperson for the Jewish people and for what they went through the Holocaust, he's really a person for suffering and the oppressed. He's got a lot of resources on that. Just got to read to you. As soon as I find it. I'm going to read what he is my friend for. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. The opposite of art is not ugliness, it's indifference. The opposite of faith is not hearsay, it's indifference. And the opposite of life is not death, it's indifference. Another one is, I swore to never be silent whenever and wherever human beings enduring suffering and humiliation. We must always take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. Silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented. So he's really a spokesperson for anybody who's oppressed or suffering in anything. I mean, it doesn't have to be a Holocaust. It can be, anything that life gives you. He's really a representation of how you can go through that and come out strong.